We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 7. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Braun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. High pop-up. Delgado is there for it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Nieuwenhuis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Over to first, Gray. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. VR looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Digging in, Santiago Delgado. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Nieuwenhuis on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. At the plate, Oswaldo Arcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 3 runs already home here. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A shot, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Travis.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keon Broxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2. Pitch on the way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jet Bandy. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a flare out to left center. VR moving forward. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 3.
And this
Sandy
ball's going to find the
Leon.
seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll get to take his first
10.
cuts here.
Kirk
Off the plate and
Neuenhuis.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Ready for another chance?
Center fielder,
Jonathan
number 5.
Villar. He singled to
Jonathan
open up the ball game.
Villar.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to
Second
try it
baseman.
again. Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter,
Ryan Braun
Braun.
is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Will
offering.
Myers.
And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bandy onto the grass. 1 away. Stepping
Now
up to the
batting,
plate, Santiago
first baseman.
Delgadillo.
Santiago
First
Delgadillo.
pitch on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's
Third
Todd
baseman,
Frazier
number
now.
21.
1 for 1
Todd
after a single his
Frazier.
first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are
Up next
2
for
away.
Chicago.
Oswaldo Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Travis Shaw.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the White Sox.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 18.
This one's down to third. Shaw has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Perez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Melky Cabrera.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gray sets, first pitch on its way, and misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Will Myers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Kirk Neuenhuis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon.
0-1.
Locks him up for strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch is high. The throw. It's right there, and he's gone at second on a great throw down by Soto. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 7.
And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Number 7 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So digging in now, Santiago Delgado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Santiago Delgado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 21.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Neuenhuis, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Zach Putnam is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Delgado will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? Jet Bandy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in 1.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. There is Cabrera as he takes this one in, and the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Pitch outside, the throw. Good leadoff is second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. TJ McFarland. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Villar is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's a look over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 5 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw. Ready for another shot now. Santiago Delgado.
Santiago Delgado.
Jose Bautista will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot. Chauncey
Bautista.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. VR sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kirk Neuenhuis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Neuenhuis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move, but this will land untouched. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jonathan VR is the second out in the 7th inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 43.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up, and he just manages to get his hand in. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Jorge De La Rosa. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make calls.
1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Villar moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
into the box. Will Myers. He's homered, and Jacob Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In there, a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Neuenhuis shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Anthony Swarzak comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready
Third
for another
baseman,
shot, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And Frazier will make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Todd Frazier.
Pushed softly over toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
On to first, and Soto's taken care of as well. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game. Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Heading after this is Broxton. He's got it. A great running play. Now batting, Jet Bandy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jet Bandy.
Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in, Sandy Leon. Orlando Arcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. Here he comes on 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3. Kirk Neuenhuis waits on deck. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jimmy Cabrera enters from the pen to be in the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Domingo Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit to short. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The runner's breaking for home. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there